Alright, so let's review and add just a couple of things to global winds and uneven heating. Now remember, the sun transfers energy first to this Earth's surface, okay, not to the air directly. The surface then warms the air above it, which is why it rises up, because it's less dense. So it's a two-step process, okay? The sun does not heat the atmosphere directly. Also remember that uneven heating of our Earth, the entire globe, has to do with the fact that the Earth is round. So we get more direct light here, but up here, because of the roundness of the globe, this same light, the same amount of energy here, gets spread out over a larger area, so it's going to be cooler the farther north that you go. It has nothing to do with being closer to the sun down here. Okay? The sun is too far away for that really to be any significant difference. It has everything to do with the angle that it strikes the planet. Now, the reason why we have rain is because of the uneven heating of Earth. So we've already talked about why it's going to be warmer here, and cooler here. Well, because it's warmer near the equator, for example, in this example, I should say, what ends up happening is any water that we have here is going to rise as it evaporates. Well, as that water rises, it's going to cool off because it's getting farther and farther and farther away from that surface. Well, as this water rises up and gets cooler, well, then it starts to form into clouds, because that's really what clouds are. It's just water. And so what ends up happening is, because it's cooler now, and it starts to move off towards this direction and this direction, well, it's colder, so it starts to rain. And so you get this area here where we're going to get thunderstorms and rain. Well, as our rain now continues to fall, well, our air is going to have less and less water in it. So eventually we don't have any clouds as we start to move farther and farther this way. Well, our air becomes more dense and falls, but there's no longer any clouds here. So up here we're going to get this sunshine. And down here we're going to get sunshine too. So it is possible to have, of course, something that's warmer right along here because it's near the equator, but have rainy weather, hence tropical rainforest, for example. But then have sunshine somewhere else where it's going to be a little bit cooler here and here because all the rain has already fallen. So we don't have the clouds blocking anymore.